Transfers live. Kane to stay at Spurs. Arsenal still want Martinez. Transfer news live. The Harry Kane saga rumbles on with the striker not involved in Tottenham's Premier League opener against Manchester City, the very club he is trying to join. However, The Times reports that Spurs are set to keep Kane for another season with Daniel Levy intent on resisting City's £100 million bids. In one of the biggest stories of the summer transfer window, and any transfer window, come to think of it, Lionel Messi been officially unveiled as a PSG player after Barcelona were unable to afford a new contract. There could be trouble on the horizon though, with reports from France suggesting Kylian Mbappé still wants to leave Paris and will either be sold to Real Madrid this summer or leave for free in 2022. In another huge deal, Chelsea have re-signed Romelu Lukaku from Inter Milan for £97.5 million and want to add Sevilla defender Jules Kounde to their ranks. As for Manchester United, they unveiled Raphael Varane before Saturday's 5-1 rout of Leeds, while £73 million Jadon Sancho made his debut off the bench. Next on their list could be Erling Haaland, but they may have to wait until next summer to sign the Dortmund sensation. Arsenal have made one big move in £50 million Ben White and want another in the former of Martin Odegaard, with the Gunners now having entered into early talks with Real Madrid. They are also reportedly willing to listen to offers for captain Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Liverpool, meanwhile, want to sign Belgian forward Jeremy Doku from Rennes as they also eye Atletico Madrid stalwart Saul Niguez, while Tottenham are being linked with a double swoop for Villarreal's Pau Torres and Fiorentina defender Nikola Milinkovic, who has been chased by West Ham. Keep up to date with all of today's latest transfer news, rumors and gossip. Hello and welcome back to Standard Sports live coverage of this summer's transfer window. With the first weekend of Premier League action out of the way, managers have had chance to look at what they have and haven't got within their squads. It could be a busy week or two. Tottenham boss Nuno Espirito Santo says Harry Kane will join the squad when he is ready after missing today's 1-0 win over Man City. Kane trained on Sunday morning and Nuno said, "Harry, like new signings, Brian, Gil, Christian Romero, they joined us later. For Christian and Brian it was very important to be here today. To feel the atmosphere and be in the stadium and be in the hotel, attending the meeting, but knowing they don't have too many sessions with us. Harry worked this morning, he is preparing himself, and when he is ready he will join the group and help the team." When asked about the Spurs fans chanting "Are you watching Harry Kane?" Nuno added, "Look, Harry Kane is one of the best players in the world, honestly. We are very lucky to have him. He has to get ready and help the team. We still have to go to Portugal to play Pecos de Ferreira in the Europa Conference League playoffs, then we think about Wolves." Barcelona began the post-Lionel Messi era with an entertaining 4-2 home win over Real Sociedad in their first game of the La Liga season tonight. A header from Gerard Piqué gave the Catalans the lead in the 19th minute to the delight of 20,000 fans who returned to the Camp Nou for the first time in 17 months, and Martin Braithwaite struck either side of halftime to extend their lead. It looked to be out of the game, but substitute Julian Lobby pulled them back into contention in the 82nd minute, and forward Mikel Oyarzabal scored a stunning free kick moments later to set Barcelona nerves jangling. Sergi Roberto struck an added time for the hosts, however, to make sure of the points in Barca's first match without all-time top scorer Messi, who joined Paris Saint-Germain last week after 21 years with the Spanish club. The Times are reporting that Harry Kane is increasingly likely to stay at Tottenham and that Daniel Levy is digging in keep him. Kane was not in the Spurs squad to face Manchester City today, but the report claims Tottenham chairman Levy remains determined to keep the England captain despite his desire to leave. In the report, the Times also claim there have been no recent discussions between the clubs regarding Kane and that Spurs are set to keep Kane for one more season. Felipe Coutinho has been stripped of his Barcelona shirt number as they bid to offload the Brazilian this month. Lazio have emerged as surprised contenders to sign Coutinho and, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Barca are willing to pay half of his £200,000 a week wages to allow him to leave. Barcelona are eager to get Coutinho off their books and have given his NO14 shirt to Ray Manage, who has been promoted from their B team. Harry Kane has been left out of the Tottenham squad for their first game of the season against Manchester City today. Kane wants to join City and only had 2 training sessions with the first team following his late return from holiday this week. Explaining his decision to leave out Kane, Spurs head coach Nuno Espirito Santo said, "He needs to work on his fitness. He needs to keep on working until he's ready to help the team. He doesn't need too many sessions. He needs to be fit." Asked whether Kane would be at the game, Nuno added, "He worked in the morning, I don't know what he's going to do now." Here's a video of Tammy Abraham arriving in Rome earlier this afternoon ahead of his move to Roma. Mauricio Pochettino says PSG will assess Lionel Messi's fitness this week before deciding whether to hand him his debut against Brest on Friday. "We are assessing day by day," said Pochettino when asked whether any of his new signings could play this week. "All have arrived in different levels, we do not want to put the players at risk. We will see. We are going to assess them day by day, and then we will decide on Thursday whether they will be involved in the game on Friday against Brest." Chelsea new boy Romelu Lukaku has penned a letter to Inter Milan fans thanking them for their support and explaining his decision to move to Stamford Bridge. "Thank you for loving me as one of your own," he wrote. "Thank you for making me and my family feel at home in Milano. Thank you for the unconditional support and love on a daily basis. I made it my mission to never let you down every time I wore the Inter shire. I hope you guys understand my decision to move on to Chelsea. It's the chance of a lifetime for me, and I think at this time of my career, it is a chance that I always dreamed of. One thing is for sure, and that is that I will always remain an Interista, because without you, I wouldn't be the player or man I am today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart." We have an update on Tammy Abraham's transfer. The Chelsea striker has arrived in Italy to undergo a medical ahead of his move to AS Roma.